What's going on, people? Myke C-Town here with another episode of Records and Ramblings. Before we get into the records, let's do a little bit of rambling. So it's been a minute since I've done one of these vinyl videos for you guys. It's been a minute since I've done a video, period. But I've been out of town quite a bit and just been generally really busy. But I really need to get back in some sort of routine with these videos, so I'm going to work really hard on that. But I went to Florida, Orlando, recently. Got to check out Galaxy's Edge, which is the kind of Star Wars theme park, and yo, it's fucking amazing, man. If you're a Star Wars fan and you've been on the fence about checking it out, get off the fence, because it's fucking worth it. It's killer. For those of you that don't follow me on Instagram or Facebook, here are a couple pictures. But while I was down there, we went to Tampa to go to like this horror convention thing that was pretty cool. But while in Tampa, I went and checked out Steelworker Records, which was an amazing record store. I didn't buy a whole lot of stuff there because most of the really awesome shit I unfortunately already had. But it was still a killer place. The owner was super duper nice. But shout out to Justin Stubbs for the recommendation. So I'm going to start this off with the highlight of this trip as far as scores go. I've been looking for this record for quite some time, and I almost shit myself when I saw it in the bin at Steelworker. But yeah, this is Grov's second album. I don't know how to pronounce it. Mental Illvilja. Sorry guys. But yeah, it comes up for sale at a decent price on Discogs every once in a while, but I always seem to miss it. But the cheapest copy that's on Discogs right now is 80 bucks, which is fucking stupid. I got this for $20, guys. But yeah, there are seam splits in it. You know, I don't really care that much. The vinyl is super clean. There's no insert. I don't know if it came with one. Hopefully it didn't, or I would be a little annoyed by that. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, Grav is a Swedish black metal band from the same guy that does Helgadam. He does Draug. He does Hadenfard, which I'm sure I've mispronounced all three of those band names. But all three of those bands are fucking great. This is one I've discussed before. It's like black metal mixed with weird surf music, which sounds ridiculous, but it's just fucking awesome. But yeah, once I get that one that Liver Mortis just re-released, I'll have all of the Grav records, so that's really exciting. The next record I'm going to show you, this is the Grey Wolves with Blood and Sand. Yeah, this is very droney sounding stuff, which I'm not super into drone stuff, but I don't know, there are exceptions, and this is one because this is just really good. It's very textured and layered. It's not too harsh. It's a bit unlike their other stuff, as there are no vocals here. Sorry, I don't feel like taking this out of the plastic, but it's like a gray kind of marbly color. Hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, this one doesn't have any vocals. It's more it's easier to listen to. A lot of their other stuff is really harsh, which that's not really my thing. But yeah, this isn't rare or anything, but it was right in front of me, so it was kind of a no-brainer to just go ahead and grab it. The next record is another fucking score that I found at Steelworker Records, but this is Old Tower with Spectral Horizons. So yeah, I'm not really big into dungeon synth at all. I think the sudden fascination with dungeon synth with black metal kids is kind of funny. I was into that old Mortis stuff way back in the day when I first got into black metal, but I never really paid attention to the genre as a whole. But I don't know what it is about this Old Tower shit. Like, I heard this stuff and I was instantly sucked in. I could be crazy, but I'm almost positive that Marty Worm is the one that suggested this to me, I think. Either way, I really like this. It's still over dramatic at times. It's still a bit silly at times, but I don't know. Either way, I still really like it. Of course, it still sounds like, you know, Conan's gonna bust through the wall riding a horse fucking yelling about Crom or something, but I don't know, man. For some reason, when I put this on, all that shit becomes okay. But yeah, this is their first album, their first full-length album, and I got it for a pretty decent price. It's not super rare, but I've definitely seen it go for a lot more than what I paid for it, so yeah. And And I may as well go ahead and show this to you. This is Old Tower with Stellary Wisdom. This is the only other Old Tower record that I have, but this is their third full length. Yeah, I'm not sure which one of these I like more. I think I like their first one more, but God, I don't know if you can hear that, but my cat is banging her little ball into the fucking door. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, this is a bit louder. It's still great, especially when it comes to like relaxing or reading. I feel like this album is perfect for that. Records on Black won't bother showing you that. On average, I still don't necessarily care for dungeon synth, but this stuff is just really, really, ooh, shit. Now that would have been a fucking issue. I almost dropped this motherfucker, boy. But yeah, I'm still not running out to buy other dungeon synth albums because I just don't fucking care. But I'm sure there are probably other projects that I would dig. So maybe I'll dig around a little bit, but I also kind of feel like if you've heard one or two dungeon synth projects, you've kind of heard them all. But that's also me speaking purely out of ignorance because I'm not into the genre. Next record I'm going to show you, this is Swans with Leaving Meaning. Yeah, I got this at a different record store, but I can't remember the name of the record store. It was a good store, but I'm old, whatever. While I was there, I did meet some dude who, I don't remember his name either, but he came up to me while I was in line. He said, do you know who you remind me of? And I was like, oh fuck, here we go. Travis Scott, A$AP Rocky, fucking Wesley Snipes, Morgan Freeman, Shaquille O'Neal. Who is it? You know? And he goes, oh no, you remind me of a young Myke Seatown. So yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. So yeah, dude whose name I don't remember. If you're watching, what up, homie? But yes, this record to me, oh, it's so fucking good. This is the sound that I feel like was missing from the other Swans albums, those reunion albums. Really cool, hard insert here. I really like this. It came out really nice. It's still slow and droney, but it's slow and droney in a different way. I can't really explain it, but yeah, I didn't even love the last Swans record. I don't even think I bought it yet. I think this one is just way, way, way better, and it takes me back to the sound of the older Swans albums, the ones that I really like. You know, I'm not going to say it sounds like Great Annihilator or anything, but the sound to me is more akin to that era of Swans than, you know, the last couple of albums. So it's got that more dark, droney, but cleaner guitar sound. I don't know how to describe it again, but anyways, it's fucking great. Next record I'm going to show you some tight shit, motherfucker. Yes, Kanye West with The Life of Pablo. I actually didn't get this at a record store. I got this from one of my homeboys who I've known for years. But he works for a company that has a record distro, and somehow they got some of these and he offered to hold one for me, and yeah, I'm super stoked to have this. I haven't listened to this yet, so I don't know if it sounds good. Hopefully it does, because I love this album. It's light years better than that fucking garbagey bullshit that he just released that you motherfuckers are eating up because you're nuts. Anyway, clearly this is a bootleg because he didn't release this on any sort of physical format because he's a fucking doofus. But yeah, this record rules. I couldn't even tell you where to get one of these though, so sorry guys. Yeah, Ultralight Beam, Father Stretch My Hands, famous, even though it's got some really shitty lyrics in it. I still think it's great. Waves, Real Friends, Wolves. It's just, this is a fucking great record. And I wish Kanye had gone more in this direction than what he's doing on Ye and on his fucking stupid Christian rap album. That shit rules. Alright, the last record I'm going to show in this edition of Records and Ramblings, this I didn't get from anything from Florida. This has nothing to do with Florida. I'm just going to show it because I want to show it. But yeah, this is the Black Spirit 7-inch, The Dead Awaits Us. Y'all, this is a black metal band from Spain. I can't remember where I first heard them. I think I just kind of stumbled upon them, but I'm surprised that not more people are talking about this band because they're fucking, well, I can't say they, it's one guy, but it's fucking awesome, man. It's great raw black metal. It's raw, but it kind of has structure. It's not just a bunch of noise like a lot of the shit that comes out now. There are actually some interesting riffs and some really interesting ideas. Definitely one of the most intriguing projects that I've heard this year. Records on black, won't bother showing you that, but it's got a nice inside here. Nice hard cardstock here for the cover. But yeah, I can't wait to get a full length from these guys because god damn, this shit rules. And I can't remember who it was. I think it's Altair or Signal Rex. One of them is releasing an LP version that has their 2 other demos on it. So I'm definitely going to jump on that. But yeah, if you like Black Salice or Candelabrum, then I feel like you'll definitely dig this. It's a one-man project. I don't know if I already said that, but he's also the guy that does Pollution Chamber, which that shit fucking rules too, and I wish somebody would do a vinyl pressing of that. But that's it for this edition of Records and Ramblings. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As usual, thank you for living, thank you for loving, thank you for being you, and I'll see you guys next time. All right? Peace out, boy.